Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 106 of Ask Vidas and Osha podcast. And this question was sent by Collins. And he writes that he needs Halleluia chorus by Handel with sheet music and fingering for piano. Osha, do we have something for him?
Well, actually, we have the organ version of Halleluia Chorus with fingering.
That's right. Some time ago, I've edited the old edition from the John Ebenezer West from the 19th century, beginning of 20th century arrangement from the Messiah, Hallelujah chorus, and it is for organ with pedals. Can Collins play something from this collection on the piano too?
Definitely, I think he can do it perfectly on the piano. He just had to omit pedal part. But basically, as I'm looking at the score, pedal part sort of doubles the left hand's
That's right.
part, or at least some of it.
Sometimes it doubles and sometimes it plays one octave lower.
Yes, so basically, you could play that on the piano easily, I think.
And it has my fingerings written in, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it a good help for people, do you think?
I think it is, especially because in this chorus the texture is so thick, so fingering really helps.
Mm-hmm. So if you were at the beginning stages, maybe early intermediate stages, and you wanted to play something for your church, um, let's say on Christmas, right?
Yes.
Or on Easter, whatever the case is, um, would you be able to learn it by yourself, this piece?
Well, it's not an easy piece to play for a beginner.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have some sort of technique.
It's like early intermediate
Yes,
level piece.
yes, yes. But I know that this chorus is so popular that you might find various arrangements even for beginners, where maybe some voices are just omitted to make it playable.
What are the two most important voices in any choir piece, let's say?
I think that's soprano and the bass.
In the bass.
Yes.
So guys, if you want to play something from the choir repertoire and you are only able to play just one voice in each hand, you can do this by simply playing soprano and the bass. It's like playing hymns, right?
Yes, that's right. Sometimes it's enough just to have soprano and the bass, and later when your technique will improve, you will add other voices.
Have you heard anybody playing like these hymns?
Yes, I have heard.
Did you like it?
Well, I wouldn't like if, it would be playing forever all the time, but sometimes, yes, sometimes it's very nice.
Some verses, right?
Yes,
Not every, but
yes.
some verses. And of course, you can play the tune in the soprano, but you can also play the tune in the bass.
That's right, yes.
Reverse the order of voices. Use the um, interchangeable counterpoint technique.
Yes, that's right.
If when you we are looking at the score now of Hallelujah chorus, what would be the first step for you, Osha, when you were trying to learn this piece? Would you play right hand only or both hands together?
If I would be a beginner,
Intermediate, early intermediate.
intermediate. Okay, I would learn right hand first and then left hand.
We have experience with children, right? With children at National Čiurlionis School of Art, and a lot of children also would play similar type of texture, right?
Yes.
Do you think, omitting the pedals now,
Yes.
just let's take a look at this as if it's a piano piece. What kind of level, what kind of grade it would be for pianists? Seventh grade?
Well, if you would take piano majors,
They could easily play it
yes,
earlier, right?
yes, definitely.
But let's say choir conductors who have just a couple of lessons a week.
I would say maybe sixth grade.
Sixth grade, yeah. So they have been playing piano for 6 years,
Yes.
every week. Uh-huh. Right. And let's say you were sixth graders and you would play the at first just right hand, right?
Yes, if I would be, intelligent sixth grader, because usually kids just want to play both hands together
Right
right
away.
away.
Mm-hmm. All right. So would you learn this piece from the beginning until the end, or just let's say one line at a time?
It would depend on how much time I would have, but I would not suggest to play entire piece from the beginning to end.
It seems like in every line there are 3 or 4 measures, right?
Yes,
So it's a nice fragment to
it
work
is.
on
Yes,
without stopping.
yes. Maybe, at the beginning I would side read it with both hands from the beginning to the end, and then I would just learn in tinier
Why it is
excerpts.
important at the beginning to sight read the piece?
In order to get the feeling of it.
You have to
Yes,
get familiar with
yes,
how
that's
it
right.
sounds. Both
Yes, yes,
hands, even if it's organ piece with pedals, play everything at once, right? With pedals as well, and see how far you have to go.
yes, because usually after sight reading the piece, you might get idea how long will it take for you to learn it, and if you are able to learn it yet.
Because a lot of people like difficult music, but they're not ready for it yet.
Yes, yes.
If people like Handel's Halleluia chorus, but they're not ready for it yet, what would you recommend them to do? Maybe choose a different piece or play just soprano and the bass.
Maybe just play those two voices
I'm looking
first.
at the first page now, and it sounds like it would work, right? Because the bass is active,
Yes,
foundation of harmony, and the soprano is the melody.
that's right. I think it would work just fine.
hmm
And later on, you could add other voices too,
Exactly.
and pedals.
For that, you would need a very loud registration in order to feel complete and
Yes,
solemn with principal
that's
chorus.
right. Yes,
Okay. Do you think people could memorize this piece or not?
I think so. Yes, because I think the melody everybody knows it by heart already, so it wouldn't be so hard to memorize it.
Is it helpful to memorize a piece if you are going to play it in public,
I think it's a big help.
especially if you don't have much experience in
Sure.
playing in public?
Anyway, you will feel much safer, if you will have it in your head, memorized in your head.
Because playing in public, it's sort of like an emergency.
Yes, it is.
Everybody is looking at you and thinking some weird things about what you're doing.
Well, don't scare people.
Uh, only the best survive. So
Well,
you see, every maybe not everyone is able to play in public, but I think everyone should try to play in public.
sure.
Uh, do you think that people should get scared of playing in public after they make a mistake or two?
Oh no, but usually that's what happens.
Uh-huh.
But, nobody cares so much of those mistakes except from you who is playing at that moment.
Exactly. So don't say, "Oh, I will never play in public again,"
Yes,
after you played, badly. Learn from your mistakes and move on.
that's right. The mistakes always scares, but if you will survive them, the next performance will be better.
Yes, anything that doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
That's right.
Excellent. So, guys, this was Vidas.
And Ausra,
Please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.